Singer, songwriter, actor. We're talking Broadway.
Oh my God.
There he is.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Dancing with the Stars. Do a move. Dancing with the Stars. From
What are you saying? Dance, Spider? Dance the drink
Dance,
over here?
dance. You did so well in Dancing with the Stars.
Easy. Your early indications say the show's going well. Doesn't mean I'm gonna dance for you.
Why not? It'll help the ratings go up.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a great big hand from the Backstreet Boys, Joey McIntyre. All right, okay, all right.
I'll let him die
Take
on
that
the vine
back.
for
Take
that.
it back.
Joey,
Dude, I was bowing before you, and you told me to dance
I'm
like
sorry.
a monkey over
I'm
there.
sorry.
You made an oopsie.
Hey, I can't believe we're live on the air.
We are live on the radio right now.
They just told, it's nice to know. I was walking out, we're going to sing some songs. We're going to be live.
Are you nervous? Were you nervous? You okay?
No, I like that. You want to feel uncomfortable. It means you're doing something different, right?
Did you warm up your vocals?
What do you mean?
My girlfriend's taking pictures of you. I don't like that. I don't know.
That's because she loves him more than you.
This might be selfish, and we did talk about that when we flipped the switch.
Yeah, earlier.
But seriously, KTU, I think it's perfect that I get to be your guest because KTU, I have a history with KTU. I know what it means to have your record played on the air. My first solo hit, Stay the Same, was a hit because of KTU. There's nothing like hearing your song played in New York City on the radio. There is literally, you think, well, radio is radio. That's not true. Yeah. And I love that you guys are, there's such life and such history in KTU, and it's really, really cool to be here. And
I
I'm not
appreciate
just
you
saying
saying
that.
I do appreciate you saying that. So you got an album out, of course, Freedom.
Yeah.
And when you dropped that album, I mean, it did exceptionally very well.
Well, we had some fun on the charts. It was nice to be like in between Sabrina and Taylor Swift, It was cool. It was very cool.
Well deserved.
It was a moment. I think, making music, to make a full album is kind of a feat nowadays. I mean, a lot of artists, it's all about singles and coming up and make albums. It's easy to hear those voices and push back on them and say, no, I really want to make an album. So, 10 songs, and it's important to me. I'm very happy with it. So now I just announced my tour, and then Urban Plaza, New York.
That's the last stop on the tour.
That's
right?
the last stop. That's for me. That was where the cool kids always played. So I'm gonna pretend I'm cool on April 26th and play Urban Plaza.
Speaking of kids, how often do you keep in touch with the guys? Do you guys get together? Do you do anything outside of this?
We do well. I'm doing all of this just for fun, Hollywood. I do not need to be doing this interview. Actually. No, I'm kidding. We're blessed.
I mean, you guys hang out together still? Are you really as tight as you were when, the first time I introduced you was 1989 at the Universal Amphitheater.
Yes.
And I walked in on you. We were going to do an interview, and you were doing push-ups. He was 15 years old. I go, what are you doing push-ups for? He goes, I got to take care of the ladies. He was like, 15 years old, this kid. 15.
Is that
a true story?
Tiffany opened up that
the
night.
pictures, there was no effect from the push-ups. I mean, I looked, 16 going on 8 back then. Elton John showed up in the dressing room there was like a very eventful
I did not see Elton John that night. I would have remembered that. Tiffany was the opening act. Remember Tiffany?
Do I remember Tiffany? She gave us our first shot.
Yeah. Okay, so really quickly before because he's going to actually perform by the way.
If we're going live, is there auto-tune? Can we get...
You don't need it, sir. You don't need it. You don't need it.
I'm kidding. I'll sing anywhere.
Don't tell me you're
Who's got a wedding this weekend?
No.
No.
I'm dying here. You got a scarf on. I'm sweating. Just looking at
Dude, you got a mohair suit on over here.
That's right, give it to
You
him.
look like a polar bear. Like a polar. This is for the throat, so I don't sound like you all the time.
Yes.
All right, really quickly, let's talk about Vegas. You're going to Vegas. You're going
Speaking of the guys, yes, we are like family, and we've been blessed. We haven't messed it up. We got the greatest fans in the world.
Blockheads, make some
Yeah, we're doing all right. So,
You still got it, bro.
no, we have one thing we didn't do is go to Vegas. So now we're going to be at the Dolby Theater at the MGM, and where Usher was and Bruno and the whole thing. So to sit down and have all the bells and whistles and build a show like that, we're already, starting, and the pictures look amazing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I've done interviews with these singers and celebrities for the past 45 years. I've been in the radio industry, and I got to tell you something. I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass here, but this guy is
cursing.
Yeah, well, you can say ass on the radio, but this ass, you just can't say shit. You just said shit. I gotta say something. Out of all the people that I've interviewed in my life, this guy is probably one of the most down-to-earth, just a regular good guy. Just a great guy, Joey. You've always been that great guy. Approachable. You know what I mean?
He's handsome too, no?
Very handsome. Yes, very handsome.
Anybody with 7 older sisters would probably be halfway down to earth as well. So they kept me in line, I guess.
All right, so I guess we're gonna throw it over to you want to get ready, or do I have to buy time?
No,
or what do you want to do?
rock and roll.
All right.
I got my
Who do we got
co-writer
here?
and producer, Sean Thomas. He's coming out. Are you guys gonna get up, or are you gonna watch me like I'm on American Idol?
I'm gonna judge you.
No, we're gonna get him. I wouldn't do that. We'll come back at later. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah. So, anyways, do I just throw it to you? What do we do here?
I love that we're gonna be. I mean, I love and I hate at the same time that this is live on New York radio, KTU.
Yeah, we've been promoting this for almost a year now.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, a lot of people are listening. So get
We'll see
ready.
what happens.
All right.
You know
all
what?
right. All right, lady. I guess we're gonna leave, guys, and we're gonna throw it over to you.
Thank you.
All right.